I'm so sorry. I'm so behind on reacting to this trailer. Anyway, I feel really bad about it because I've been holding off on watching this, and then I kind of just forgot because I had other shit, and then it was July 4th, and then, God, we're in July. Where did this year go? I don't know. Anyway, hi. We're gonna watch Shang-Chi. I've been meaning to watch this trailer for so long. I haven't done it because I'm a big old poopy butt. But I'm very excited for this. I hope this is good because I want to support this movie so badly. Also, this lead actor, he did like this little like photo op thing for, I think, the Marvel's Avengers campus in Disney World, and he was like next to this little booth thing. I posted about it on Twitter, and he was like, I'm here too, and he looks so cute. So I'm so excited to see him in this movie and to kick off more Marvel content because I'm so excited. This Friday I'm seeing Black Widow, though I've heard it's kind of mixed. So So I'm excited for this. And maybe this will play in front of the Black Widow, so that'll be great.
Throughout my life, the 10 rings gave our family power.
Whoa, they like swing out? Whoa.
If you want them to be yours one day, you have
Oh,
to
he's
show
so
me
cute.
strong enough
Oh,
to
you're
carry
also
them.
so cute.
You are a product of all who came before you.
Mama?
The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
Hi. Oh, poor guy. Ugh.
I told my men
Death Reapers.
be able to kill you if they try.
Good music choice. Ooh, tech ninjas. Death dealers. Ow.
Glenn, I was right.
Ooh.
You're just
Harsh.
a criminal who murders people. Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
So is he gonna learn like elements too?
I could change my name. Start a new life.
Is that a lot of people who have died?
But I could never escape his shadow. My son, you can't run from your past.
Ooh. They make the Mandalorian look so bad. Oh! Dragon! They make him look so badass. Oh, he's holding them too!
You got this.
Thank you.
What the fuck was that thing he was fighting? What? Is that supposed to be like the Fu Manchu thing? That's really not okay anymore. But it's from the comics. Alright, we're watching this again. Subtitles. Holy fuck. This is just, oh, I love that they gave us more lore or more just like shit with the Mandalorian. They're doing him way better justice here. I love seeing more of the rings. I love seeing more action scenes. I'm so pumped for this movie to just be jam-packed full of action. Because that's apparently a complaint from the Black Widow movie, is that there's not enough action. So, throughout my life. This logo is very cool. I can't not see these swords and not think of Jet from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Because he had those hook swords that he used, and they were very cool the way he used them. So, it's cool to see them used here. Also, they're very intimidating. Because again, from the comics, the 10 rings are actually supposed to be rings you wear on your fingers. So clearly they're changing it so they're like bangles. They're like the 10 bangles. But I love that you can like pop them off, but like they're still like charged and connected. That's so cool. They're gonna be so visually amazing. Oh, look at them. Look at the detail. And also, he has blue energy, blue purpley energy, but when Shang-Chi, or Shang, sorry, gotta remember. Usually, he has been called Shang-Chi, but that is like the American way of saying it, so the proper pronunciation is Shang-Chi. So I am trying to get better at like remembering to say Shang-Chi. It's just, in my American mouth, it sounds odd, but you know what? I have to give it the rightful respect it deserves, because it deserves it. But anyway, Shang-Chi later is using like a gold sort of energy with the rings. And I think each ring is supposed to have their own power. So I wonder if in this movie, if the 10 rings react differently depending on the person? I'm not sure. But he's just whipping them around like nobody's business. They're almost like a boomerang, and he can like catch them again, and like he's just decimating. Look at this. Is it snowing? Is that ash? Is it dust? He's just kicking up a storm. Look at this whole army he's just fucking blowing through. It's amazing. They're so powerful, and I knew they were gonna be powerful, but like, whoo. Also, like, it's so cool to see, I'm not saying he's an old actor, but he is older. And I love seeing older actors who are not in, like, their prime or whatever, early 20s, whatever, doing these action scenes, like Keanu Reeves and, like, Angelina Jolie and Matt Damon and etc. Like, it's so cool to see them do action scenes. And I feel like they're giving him so much respect because in Iron Man 3, the Mandalorian, the Mandarin did not get any respect. So, like, this movie is just, like, layering on, like, please forgive us. This is the actual Mandarin and he is intimidating as fuck. Also, could they not have casted, like, the cutest kid in the world? Like, I'm already gonna sympathize with Shang-Chi, but, like, this kid is so cute. How could you be evil with a son this adorable? Like, how do you let this happen? Like, look at... He's so cute. Look at his eyes. He's like, please, Daddy, I want to just be loved by you. You don't have to be evil. I just need you to be my dad. If you wanted them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them. I think he just wants to be strong enough to be your son. He cares about the weapons. He left. So the fact that you're still like, nah, you need to come in. I guess it's a family thing. It's a pride thing. Like, I can whip my son in the shape. There's all those kind of dynamics in movies where, like, the child of the evil one has to follow in the footsteps. Just kind of sucks. Because obviously Shang-Chi just wants to be a happy boy. He's just not getting it. This is gorgeous. I had a friend who went to Vietnam and took pictures of herself kayaking, and the mountains here kind of remind me of that. I don't know if it's, like, straight up just China or if this is supposed to be, like, some made-up place in China. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly where Shang-Chi is supposed to take place, aside from in San Francisco very briefly. But this mountain range is just so beautiful. And Asia is just so beautiful in general. I need to go over there. It is not safe still, but I want to go to Asia so badly. Like, that's so gorgeous. This looks like it's later on in the movie, maybe. Because that looks like the same backdrop that the Mandarin and Shang-Chi were fighting in front of. But those are a weird shoe choice, if that is, like, his final getup. Maybe that's not it. Who are you? You're not Mom? You're just like a teacher? Were you the one who taught the Mandarin doing the whooshy whoosh whoosh whoosh? I remember in the first trailer, there was like this woman dressed in like this kind of jade pear green outfit, and she was like doing these cool movements. So I wonder if this is just like a teacher that teaches anyone who is worthy of the 10 rings. I'm not sure. I'm kind of confused about her role, but she's nice. So obviously that's Kat. That's Shang. I don't know who these two are. Is that our teacher lady? And then who is this? Is that sister? Because I think he has a sister. Oh, and there's the door that I think he was in front of. So maybe he's wearing this in front of the door. Because that looks like the same, like, red door. What's behind that? I don't know. Training grounds? There's Mama. So she also seems to be maybe elemental to some degree and teaching him to control. I wonder what that necklace is. I just watched the trailer for The Harder They Fall, which has Idris Elba, Zazie Beetz, Regina King, Lakeith Stanfield, Jonathan Majors, and Zazie Beetz is wearing a necklace that's green as well. So I wonder if, like, what that means. I don't know if that's, like, from his mom. And maybe it's, like, an heirloom he holds on to. Hey, they're all using the hook swords. And I think that's the Mandarin in the background. We've seen him sit at that chair. And there's these healers treating injured people during training. I don't know who that is next to him. And I guess this is one of, like, the generals that he entrusts with stuff. And there's a death dealer. I think they're called death dealers. I have to double check. This kid's also very cute. Like, how do you hurt your son when he just wants love? Just give him love. How do you not see this face and be like, I love you, son? Like, it's so mean. I wonder how they filmed this. They obviously, like, didn't hit him because that would be, you know, you don't want to endanger your actor. So I wonder if, like, they're actually holding things or not. I can't tell. Because his body sort of tenses as well. And that's younger Shang-Chi fighting a death dealer. And he has the necklace there that he had as a kid when he was training with his mom. I love this, like, purple lilac pink lighting. It looks so cool. It's a little dark for them, but it's so John Wicky. And I love it. Wow, you were going right for the eyeball. That's not nice. And I guess he was saying, like, I told them, they can kill you. I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried. So they're trying. That's not nice. This is your son. Oh, he doesn't have makeup. So he's not a death dealer. He's just one of, like, the foot soldiers. Does he have a hook sword? Yes, he's holding one of the hook swords. I recognize the handle. Okay. How do you become a death dealer? How do you upgrade? Is that like an upgrade? Also, they have these explosive things. I wonder where they got that tech from. Very cool. That shot, and it feels, even though there's cuts, it feels pretty fluid, and it feels good. Because I know with some action scenes, you know, it's not cool when they cut away a ton, or like try to make it look like they're not cutting, but they're like too close up, because they're trying to like get away with like the actual actors doing shit instead of like stunt doubles. Like I appreciate that they're actually like holding these shots more, it seems. I watched all Thor movies and the Avengers movie again recently with my boyfriend. And there was a fight scene between Loki and Thor. It might have been in the first Thor, or it might have been in Avengers. But there was like this really weird, like, close-up shot of them fighting, and it was like from the shoulders up. But like the capes were getting in the way, the hair were getting in the way. You could barely see what they were doing. But I guess they wanted to be like, oh, it's intense and cool, and it's still the actors, so like it. But like it didn't look right. So I'm paying like extra attention to like fight choreography and stuff, because number one, the Black Widow movie needed more action scenes, and number two, of that scene I saw in one of the Thor movies. So it's nice to see they're really stepping up their game. And yes, I know the Thor movies are older. They're not as well liked. Clearly Marvel has improved. We're also getting diversity. It's really important that these scenes are cool. I can't tell if he's looking at his hand or looking up to the side being like, oh, I don't know. And like, geez, thanks, Dad, for sending your strongest men after me to try and actually kill me. And then hoping that they wouldn't. But it also looks like he's looking at his rings, which is cool. Where the fuck? Is this the Mandarin site? Is that like a military gun thing? What the fuck is this? Like resting on it, and it's like a satellite? It's so modern and old at the same time. It's very strange. That poor kid. He's like, oh, I don't like seeing my dad like in action like this. And we've seen a little bit of this before. Like these 10 rings, like I hope they go into how they work in like a cohesive, tangible way, because it looks like he just did like a energy propulsion thing like Iron Man can do, and then he can like shoot them out and like whip them around and do crazy shit. So like I want to know exactly what they can do and how, and possibly their limitations. I guess we'll learn that. Also, do they make him young? Because he looks like he's immortal. Or if that's another thing. God, he can't even be honest with his own dad and speak his mind, because he's like, be careful what you say. You may be my son, but that doesn't mean you can talk to me like that. It's like, oof. So here she is. It's interesting. She's dressed in orange, and whenever I think of airbenders, I think of like Avatar, and they also wore like orange, yellows, and some like red orangey colors. It feels accurate that it's orange, even though that was made by Americans, but they took a lot of influence from Asian culture. Is she not setting them up for... I thought is she just showing off? Because he seems more amazed than like intimidated. Because I thought they were gonna like set up to like train in this beautiful forest thing, which is really pretty. There's like some red, or there's some yellow and red structures behind him. I wonder if that's the set that leaked while they were filming in Australia, I believe. I think they were filming in Australia. But I remember they like made this whole like fake territory for the movie. And I remember it being like red and yellow structures, which I think was supposed to take influence from like the Imperial Palace. I'm blanking on the name. Is it the Forbidden Palace? I don't remember. Sorry, I'm not well learned. I need to go to Asia and learn it myself. This poor BMW placement. Like, this is a nice car, and it gets immediately run over. And also, did the bad guys come in like a garbage truck to infiltrate the bus? Could they not just go on the bus? Seems a little excessive. Also, how are these guys related? I forget his name. Isn't his name like Razor Fist or something? He has like an edgelord name, and he's from the comics. I don't remember his relations with the Mandarin, but I don't know why he's hunting them. Maybe he's just hunting them because he's like, hey, you're the son of the guy with the 10 rings. Get him. This seems like a very tense scene of like, ah, shit. I'm excited to see this scene because it's like in a very condensed place. But they're also like playing with like being outside, and I don't know, it's just high stakes, and I like it. And this is where he's probably taking a joyride at the car that he helped valet park for, and then maybe possibly got fired from, or maybe he's in the passenger seat and Kat, Awkwafina's character, I think her name is Katie, or is it Kat? I can't remember. I think she went on the joyride, but maybe he took the blame for it. I don't know. Oh, but they're so cute. They have like they look like they're such good friends. Good for each other. Like, they seem very healthy. I was just looking at her necklace, but he's not wearing his necklace, so I wonder where his mom's necklace went. So I don't recognize what's on his shirt. Oh, and then this is such a stark contrast. Like, she's been brought into this crazy new world that he's been trying to avoid, and she seems kind of traumatized by it too. She looks very pretty. Her lips are very nicely like painted, and I wonder why they sent off all those lights. Aw. She's leaning on him. That's cute. I wonder if something bad happened, or if this is like a tradition before a certain like ceremony takes place. Because I think there is supposed to be some sort of tournament taking place in the movie. That's what I heard was being rumored. So I don't know if this is like because usually when you think of like lanterns, I think of like the Tangled scene where like it's an annual thing, or sometimes I think of, there was another scene with like someone putting flowers in a river or a lake and they drift off, and I think it was supposed to commemorate all the lives that were lost. So I hope this isn't like lights for all the people that died and it's supposed to be more romantic than that. And this looks like the room that he was training in before. Oh, there's a memorial over here. I wonder if that's his mom, because she's clearly not in the picture if he's being a butthole to Shang. But this artwork is very similar to the artwork that Shang-Chi and his mom were training in front of. And this one releases water. I don't know why. See, that looks like the same door that they were training in front of. Is this like a teleporty thing? Is this just like we're showing off magic because we can? Like, I'm a little confused. I like it. I like him playing with it. And I think is his sister he didn't know about, possibly. There's Razor Fist Man. So I guess seems to be working for the Mandarin and brought everyone home. Poor Awkwafina's like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? And they all bow to him, I guess because he is. It seems like the Mandarin is like presenting his son and they're all bowing to him to like welcome him home. But at the same time, like, he hasn't been here. I guess it's still like proper to pay respects. And maybe to like, they're so happy to have you back. You would be a great leader and they'd be happy to follow you in my stead and whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. Manipulation tactics. And this looks like the scene that I was referring to where there's a girl in green and she's doing like a cool like air step thing. Because this looks like the same scenery. And this possibly is a younger Mandarin learning about all that stuff. So there she is. She's in green. And these 10 rings, she's just dodging them like it's child's play, which is amazing. Good dodge. Oh, it's the lions. I didn't even notice those. So again, I'm curious if this is his mom or if that's the same teacher that Shang-Chi was talking to earlier. She also is air elemental. Let's see if I can get like a clear photo. Look. Wow, they really want to blur the tiger so we can't get a good look at it. Oh, look, we can almost see it. This is going to be cool, I hope. And these guys are in red. I wonder if that's like they're obviously fighting the Mandarin's people. So who are they and what's their relationship? They're wearing red. And Shang-Chi does wear red later. They're the good guys, but who do they work for? And this is like the tournament area that I was talking about that I think they built somewhere else. It looks very cool. Oh, and it looks like, oh, so these are special weapons because they glow like the 10 rings do, but are they powered by the same force? That doesn't make sense. If everyone can have that power, then it's not special, but I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe it's made from the same ore? That can't be vibranium related, could it? Would they tie that in? I don't know. But yeah, this looks like the same symbol that Shang-Chi has. It was the same symbol as the wall thing that they were all looking at earlier. So maybe there's some power to be claimed that they're guarding? I don't know. I'm confused. You look great, sweetie. And again, look at that face. How can you not love this face and be like, I'm sorry I hit you. I love you, son. I'll never do it again. But no. And this looks like the cage match that he's gonna fight Lizard Man in, possibly. And there he's fighting his sister in the cage match back in San Fran. Very good choreography. She looks very cool. Oh, fuck, she has the necklace. How did you get the necklace? Is it 2 halves of the same necklace? Did she steal it? Did he leave it behind when he left? What does it mean? I don't know. Oh, I love that he's able to just like slide them back on. That looks so cool. What happened, Bubba? Why are you in Wawa? Or is this a vision? Is he getting dragon vision? This thing got spoiled already because the Lego company just can't keep their toys under fucking wraps. The new Spider-Man suit leaked because of the Lego toys. And just to mention it here, I don't like the new Spider-Man suit. I don't like that they're going back more towards the Iron Spider look with the gold. It's black, red, and gold. I wanted the blue to come back. That's just my opinion, but I don't like it. But they spoiled the whole thing where like Spider-Man is gonna interact with Dr. Stephen Strange and Wong and Zendaya's. MJ's gonna be there too. They're in I think the Sanctum, and there was a bike tease. It's like, stop spoiling things, Lego. Let the trailers do the talking, and then you can just fucking pump out your money makers because kids are gonna buy the dragon. Of course they are. Look at this thing. I wish it was a little bit better lit. I feel like they're trying to hide the CGI. Please don't hide the CGI. There was a whole debacle with Wonder Woman 1984 and how her fight with Cheetah was so poorly lit because they were trying to hide the CG. Don't do that. And besides, this thing looks so cool. And it's like accurate to like Chinese lore because dragons are supposed to be like water serpents more than like American Western versions of dragons where they're fiery and whatever. Like, if I just watched Raya the Last Dragon for the first time and it was fantastic, teared up towards the end, and they also sort of like these like serpent dragons, and it's cool. What are you seeing? Oh, he's wearing his new outfit. Did he get knocked out by his dad? Is this like towards the end of the movie? Are we not gonna see the dragon until the end of the movie? Is the dragon inside the thing? Can you get power from the dragon? What's in the red thing? What does the symbol mean? I don't know. I'm not smart. They're obviously deviating from the comics quite a bit. Thankfully, because Fu Manchu and the Mandarin were kind of racist. So, you know, correcting that is the right thing to do. You can see his like 3/4 sleeves there that I know some people aren't crazy about, but I do like his little shoulder pads. He looks really good in red. I think the suit looks nice on him. And there's that door again that he stepped in front of. I guess those are his shoes that he decides to wear for fighting his dad, but it doesn't look right. Those aren't. They look almost like Converse or like high tops. It doesn't really work unless that's like something he insisted on keeping when joining this mess because he liked his life in San Fran, so he wanted to like Americanize it in some way. But this is so cool. He like, I don't know what's happening. Do the 10 rings like open this door thing? Are those scales for the dragon? Like, I don't know what's going on. But he blasted them out, and then Shang-Chi took them and is like able to like stretch them out. It's so cool and magic-y and very Doctor Strange. I don't know if there has to be some type of cameo in this movie, especially because it takes place in San Fran. Like if Ant-Man is not referenced, I'll be disappointed. And because there's magic, if Wong is involved, I would be happy. If Benedict Cumberbatch's Dr. Stephen Strange was there, that would also be very cool. But I think Wong guards the Chinese sanctum while Stephen Strange is in New York, and I think the other one is in London. It makes sense if Wong was involved. They're in China. Give me Benedict Wong, please. This is so cool. The streams are crossing. They're divided. It's so funny because you never really see yellow as the good guy color. It's always blue, but blue is evil. So it's like, ooh, I don't know. It's just interesting. I like that one yellow ring is on his side and one blue ring is on his side. Like they're that like evenly matched, I think. Even he's like, what do you think you're doing? You're not ready. And he's like, no, I am. I'm going to stop you, father. And I'm like, yeah, you can, Shang-Chi. You can do it, baby. You got it. I don't know. This thing is a freaky fish guy. That's not Wong, is it? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, it is! Oh my god, is that Wong? Is that legitimately Wong? He has the circle thing. The things. They use the Doctor Strange, and he has the robe and he's bald. What the fuck are you fighting? Is that Wong? Oh, please tell me that's Wong. That has to be Wong, right? Like that's the robes he would wear, right? Should you be showing off magic? What kind of ring is this? Oh, so wait, I thought, isn't this supposed to be in San Fran? Is this not in San Fran? Because Kat's here. Awkwafina's character. I think it's Katie. I don't know. She spells it like Katy Perry, so I don't acknowledge her as a true Katie. I'm a Katie. She spells it wrong. Anyway, not the point. What is this thing? I know in Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, they are going to introduce Atlantis and Namor, who's like the king of Atlantis. It's like Marvel's version of Aquaman, kind of. I know they're going to do a different twist on it, and also I don't know if that's still in play. I think it is because he was cast, but I don't know what they're going to do with it because, again, sadly Chadwick Boseman is not with us anymore. But is he like any part Atlantean? He's kind of big, but he's fishy. He's aquatic. So maybe that has to be Wong, right? Like this would be such a missed opportunity if it wasn't. So it's like Shang-Chi just gonna pass Wong in person and then they're not gonna understand where they're coming from? Or I'm like baffled. Like what? This completely changes the scene. I'm so excited for this movie. Oh, this movie's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, this movie's gonna be amazing, guys. I can't wait. What did you guys think? Are you guys as hyped for this as I am? Are you guys annoyed at Lego for fucking spoiling the dragon? The fucking cool ass dragon. Will I get the Lego set for the dragon? Probably. I also want the lion. That thing looks cool. And do you think that was Wong at the end of the trailer? It looked like him. And again, it would be a wasted opportunity not to involve anyone from Doctor Strange in Shang-Chi because it's magic based, right? Unless they're space related. The 10 rings aren't like Infinity Stones. I know they're like strong like Infinity Stones, but I think they're magic based, not space science based, right? I don't know. I might have to divulge in more comic background research so I can understand it better. But anyway, let me know you guys' thoughts down below. Again, I'm so hyped for this. And again, it's so cool to see this cool older actor. I don't want to insult this man by saying he's older. You know, he's older than Shang-Chi, who's like the leading man action star in the movie. But he gets to still have these shining moments of kick-assery and macho. I'm an actual villain who is threatening, and it's cool, and I'm very happy for him, and I hope that he's happy that he gets to do all this stuff too. Anyway, like and subscribe if you liked this video and if you want more content from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye-bye.